Hello, everyone. If you're seeing me, that means that I'm 40 weeks pregnant today. And I am 100% emotionally drained and emotionally just overwhelmed with uh, anticipation and just wanting this little man to come. I had my midwife appointment today, and I am 2 centimeters dilated. She didn't tell me how effaced I was, but she said his head was really, really low. She could feel it, and she could feel my bag of water. She did do a sweep on me. It wasn't that painful. I used my breathing techniques from hypnobirthing, so that helped a lot. I wouldn't really say it's painful. I would say that it's just uncomfortable. Uh, but she did that. I haven't had really any cramping or anything since then. Um, his heart rate was great. She says he's still probably going to be around 8.5 pounds. Um, she says that he'll be around that, but he won't be a fat baby. She's convinced that he'll be just very long. I had told her that, sometimes I feel like he's transverse, but she says his head is so low that there's no way that he could be that way, and that he's actually probably stretching out his shoulders and his knees, and that is what's looking, or maybe part of his back and his knees, and that is what's making my belly sometimes looks like it's transverse. So she says he's just really long. So I was kind of happy to find that out because that makes me feel more reassuring to know that, he's not going to be a 9 pound 19-inch long baby and just going to be a terror to try to get out. Um, so I had talked about induction on my previous appointment, and she said I wasn't going to get induced until I was in my 41 week. And of course, I was extremely upset about that, thinking that I would have to wait until November to get induced. So I said to her, I'm not waiting that long. I don't know what your protocol is, but I'm pretty sure that, like, I'm thinking, I should be able to call the shots now. Like, I should be able to tell you that there's got to be something that we can do. Like, okay, I came in today. Can I come in on Monday maybe for another sweep? Like, how is that going to work? So she says, looking at me, that it doesn't look like I'll go for very much longer. Now, this midwife, actually, I had seen her 2 weeks ago, and she said the same thing, that I wasn't going to go to 40 weeks, and now I'm here at 40 weeks, and I'm still pregnant. So I'm very happy that I've made it this far. It definitely makes me feel good to know that, I have a fully cooked baby and that they're fully ready to come. It's just, my body and him aren't just having those, daily conversations. Or they are having these daily conversations, they're just not lasting very long. So uh, she said that she was going to start me on a pill. I forget what it was called. I think it starts with an M. Uh, it's a new thing that they do. They give you a pill. It's supposed to soften your cervix more and kind of get things going. And they do that for 2 days. And on the third day, if there's no progression, they start you on Pitocin. She says they've had a lot of luck with it. Um, I am still taking evening primrose oil, and that is continuing to soften my cervix. So I'm going to keep taking that. I'm actually thinking tonight that if nothing happens, I'm going to insert one because I haven't done that yet. But I think I'll probably do that tonight. Um, so we're going to start that on next Thursday, November 1st. So what happens, I guess, is that you go in, you take the pill, they monitor you for an hour, and then you go home. Then on the next day, you do the same thing. You take the pill, they monitor you for an hour, you go home. On the third day, which would be the Saturday, if there's no progression on me, then they start me on Pitocin and all that stuff. Of course, I don't want Pitocin. I have said that multiple times that I don't want to have that. So I'm hoping that I either go natural from this time on, or these pills help me. I know that there's a lot of women. It's more average for women to go over than to go early. And I know that there's tons of people that are in the same boat in the way that I'm feeling, in the way that, how frustrating this is. I don't want to make it seem that I am, being kind of selfish and, I just want, I'm just, I hate being pregnant because I honestly do not hate being pregnant. I'm sorry, I'm probably going to get emotional. Being pregnant has been probably the best experience of my life thus far. I haven't had a very complicated pregnancy. I haven't been very sick. My only discomforts have started in the last couple weeks, and I'm very grateful for that. Uh, I'm just so ready to meet my son. Um, I don't want to wait anymore. Uh, I've talked to some people that say, I really didn't have that bond while I was pregnant with my baby or my babies. And it was, when they came out, I was so afraid that I wasn't going to be able to have that bond with them. And I'm more afraid that I have such a bond with him right now, and I love him so much. And I haven't even seen his face. I haven't even had a 4D ultrasound. And I don't even know what he really looks like. Uh, but, I haven't, and I wasn't one of those people that struggled for years to get pregnant. But I have wanted a child for so long. Um, and I'm really excited that I'm going to be finally having a child, and I'm going to be having a child with the man that I love. And, my life is pretty damn good right now. But like most of you guys know, I don't live around any family. I have one couple that we hang out with, and they're really sweet people. The girlfriend's actually, she's going to be like my doula, and she's going to be there with me when I deliver as well. And I'm really grateful for that. But it's very hard when you're alone and you don't work, and all you're doing is counting the minutes until the day comes. One thing I know for sure is that when he does come, it is probably going to be the most amazing experience. And, like a kid at Christmas morning waiting for that first present from Santa, uh, it's just, I can't wait for that experience. Um, I've been following so many of you guys that follow me, that, have had their babies, and I just can't wait to feel what you feel, and to just have those nights of crying that the baby has, that I'm up all night, and, just I'm excited for the craziness. I'm excited for all that things that I'm not going to expect. Uh, I'm so ready for all of that, and I will not take a second of it for regret, or I won't take any of it. I won't, wish upon that I never had it, because being able to have a child is such a blessing, and I just can't wait to start this journey. Um, so that's my update. I know this is going very long because I've been talking about how emotional I am. But my symptoms are pretty much the same. I've been having contractions. I've lost my mucus plug like 100 times. Uh, and I've had, contractions off and on. So nothing really to talk about except the fact that I start the induction process next Thursday. And I have an appointment with my midwife next Friday. Hopefully I don't make it that far. Hopefully I have to go to that one appointment and that is it. So I will update you guys if anything changes. It's my husband's birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to be making him a chocolate s'more cake today. I've never made one before, and I'm really pumped. So that is going to shake up most of my day, which I'm excited for. And then tomorrow's his birthday, so a lot to celebrate. Who knows, maybe I can give my husband a really great birthday present tomorrow. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and hopefully you hear from me sooner rather than later. Take care. Bye.